Hello, air signs. Welcome to Cosmic Lighthouse. My name is Justine. Bitch, what the fuck is going on in y'all's energy? Okay, I'm not kidding you. Air energy has been non-stop bugging me, especially Gemini and Aquarius energy. Again, this is a reading for Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. It doesn't matter where you have these signs in your chart. I'm gonna do as many elemental readings as I possibly can tonight. Hex is showing up, dude. What the fuck is happening? A death in reverse, hex in reverse. What was the other one? High priestess in the reverse. What the fuck is going on in your energy? The evil eye surrounding you it's a lot. I need, okay, let's talk about the downloads that I've been getting. So, this morning, and I said this in my collective reading that I posted, karma showing up. Karmic justice, bitch. Air signs, take a break. Libra energy. I like that. Libras, I'm going to be fully honest with you. As a cardinal sign, your energy is looking so fucking good. I'm going to do my best to identify the signs as these messages come out. But Gemini and Aquarius, full transparency, Aquariuses, y'all are going through what Capricorns have been going through for the last 10 plus years. The big downloads I kept getting were you were so out of alignment that spirit had to shake up the whole timeline and everything's so whack. But everything is so whack. I don't know one Aquarius who's not going through some extreme life transformation. It's going good. There are really good things happening for Aquariuses, but also at the same time, y'all are dealing with so much physical turmoil. Deaths, illnesses, physical body being so out of aligned. Some of y'all really need to do just a spiritual bath. What are the other downloads that I got this morning? We have the Queen of Cups and the King of Swords coming out. I am going to put these back. Just because I'm shuffling. Okay, so the downloads. What was the other really strong download that I got this morning? It will come to me when it needs to come to me. Before tuning into this, dude, your solar plexus chakra showing up in the reverse is so correct for this energy. Libras, y'all might get your own identical, individual reading depending on how I feel. As I say that, door to value showing up. Libras, your money's looking good, you're feeling right. I really feel like this energy is very targeted towards specific Geminis. And Aquarius is, again, what shows up. I don't have fucking control. Full transparency, school wrecked my ass today. But we did it. My hands are purple. And we have a wine, Diva. We're gonna do this. Ready to lock in? Let's fucking go. Alright, woman holding a heart showing up, 44, master number 8. This is all about your foundation. There's a need for a foundational change that's going to allow you to exist in a reality that does bring you peace. But what does that look like for you? Anxiety, 100%. 9. 8, 9. Nightmares, dude. There's a shadow figure right there. Okay, actually, I lied. That's literally a cloud, but it looks like a shadow figure. Y'all could be seeing shit. Y'all are not sleeping. Your intentions are so pure, but y'all don't know how to operate at a frequency that is allowing you to give up what's needed to give up in order to be a more successful version of yourself. And what the fuck does that look like for you? Yeah, I literally chopped all of my hair up. Okay, coconut head realness. Well, we're free, ho. We have a Snuggie on. See, that's kind of cute. Air signs. I need you to understand one thing and one thing only. Your thoughts regarding oh my god, I keep hearing death too. My condolences, man. Losing people is not easy. Again, you're about to go through what Capricorns just went through, and they just went through a lot of fucking death. Some of it is physical, some of it's spiritual. That download came and went. We have third chakra, your solar plexus chakra. It came out in the upright. How do you find light source energy? How do you get into a position where you are so secure enough in yourself that you are confident enough to move with the vibration you need to be moving with? And what does that actually look like for you? Healer of the Ages in the reverse. There is dark magic happening in your reality. Seven, 8, 9, 10. 8, 9, 10. Wherever you are is exactly where you need to be, even if it's chaotic. You also have your 6th chakra is going to be your third eye in the reverse. Coming out underneath anxiety is so correct. So correct. Your third eye is so blocked, divas. I just want to say this, and I want to say this as nicely as I possibly can. Your fake spirituality is not gonna do anything for you. It's not. It's a fucking mask. This goes for every fucking religion. Their third eyes are so lit. Whatever, like, lower vibration that this is, it's still very intentional. Don't get it twisted. And then on top of that, Goddess of the Moon in the upright. There, both of this energy is in their hands. Comes from you. All of this comes from within. And whatever sort of awakening, because at the end, this is an awakening for you, air signs. This will bring clarity. Your intuition will align with your heart. It will. Let yourself move through the passage of time with it, though. Broken heart, heal, man. You need to heal through whatever the fuck you got going on. 2 of Cups in the reverse, endings. With the Magician. How do you alchemize? What does it look like? Let's clarify all this. Let's go a little deeper. Thank you. Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. Dude, I'm not trying to spew fear. I'm just a fucking delivery boy. Okay? I'm literally delivery boy for the divine. Anyway, with that being said, your money's fucked up. Your money's fucked up. That could literally be from you not having a good relationship with money. And what does that look like for you? And like, that's gonna come from personal experience. So for me, I used to be very fearful around my bank account. You have to learn how to rewire that. And when you learn how to rewire that, things will shift. Things are not grounded in your reality. There's a lot of loss. There's a lot of lack. There's a lot of poison. There's a lot of darkness. You guys are definitely in your Cora just got poisoned by Daddy Zahir. And she's holding on to the poison. You have the 2 of Cups coming out with a Chariot coming out sideways. A lot of water. You're trying to figure out balance from situations that you thought were unbalanced. But there's a lot more balance than you think, and all of this truly is based on your perception. How are you going to look at the situations? How are you going to respond to the situations? How are you going to find balance? And what does that look like? Bottom of the deck, 5 of Swords in the reverse with the Hierophant. How do you allow things that were in your mental space? How do you allow it to be grounded? And how do you transform? It is Capricorn season right now. I definitely feel like if you have a lot of strong Taurus placement, this applies to you as well. But this Hierophant energy, it's divine. There is a need for you to just truly exist. This card says defeat, and it's in the reverse. Like, exist, dude. You hear me, like, wheezing? I'm gonna hit the inhaler. Hold on, divas. Did y'all hear me drop that damn inhaler? Like, what are we on? What are we on, bro? It was my birthday weekend, and we went to the karaoke bar that you can smoke cigs in, and I had so many drunk cigs. The next morning, I woke up, and I was like, I'm an old fucking man. Here we are, vulnerable in the chat. Can't even hold on to it. Let me ground back into this. The word defeat here with the Five of Swords. The Five of Swords energy is really tough mental energy, and this is clarifying anxiety. If you're in a timeline where situations in your reality are just giving you chaos and confusion, there are multiple elements to that. Again, like I said before, some of this could be thought form entity demons. Other parts of this are you not fucking, you're not actually grounded. There are somebody in the chat, bitches, who is a fake spiritualist trying to figure out what the fuck they got going on. You just have to get grounded. You just have to level up. Oh my god, I can't remember. Like, Creator Cole, is that his name? I follow someone. If you follow my Instagram, I'm so sorry for checking the table. He literally was just talking about fake spirituality and consumerism behind that. And I used to be a part of the consumerism part about it. I helped open a tarot shop. I helped, run this bitch. I became so interested in learning about other people's just like spiritual experiences, and that truly was my end goal behind it. But that whole experience taught me how to be a bad businesswoman, and I'm not gonna, if you know about that, you know about that, and I'm not gonna bash that woman, but yeah, she was not good at running her damn business. And like, I was able to learn through all of that, and all of that also showed me how much energy goes into manipulation of a spiritual shop. Like, here in the city, there is this really, really famous like spiritual shop, and every time I go in there, and if I just need something, I just need to go and get it. It's right there. And every time I walk in there, I'm just like, this is just consumerism at its finest, disguised in spirituality. And like, I'm just so fucking over every single element of trying to connect to source being everything outside of actually connecting to source. So if you truly, and that was that message of that post with that whole tangent of all of that, you need to figure out that your relationship with spirit is yours. You don't need X, Y, and Z. Yeah, you can have X, Y, and Z to help you, like crystals and candles. But at the end of the day, it's you, your own inner magic, the ability to transform and connect, and that's it. That's it. I did Reiki on one of my friends, and they ended up telling their counselor about their Reiki experience, and the counselor responded, "Oh, does she have a certificate?" And my friend literally was like, "No, she doesn't need that." And I was like, fucking right, I don't. I don't need X, Y, and Z to confirm my spiritual gifts that my ancestors in spirit have gifted me. And this being one of them is my way to help kind of operate a really dark timeline. And I hope you guys understand that, like, you guys all have free will at the end of the day. How you choose to operate and go at your own, reality and your own relationship with spirit and what that looks like. All I care about is you not hurting other people's for having their own relationship with source. Okay, that tangent was fucking needed. Stop fucking whitewashing spirituality. Be very aware of that. I have to make sure I'm aware of that. I know who my ancestors are and what my blood is, okay? I know what category of just like their existence, is a part of my spiritual journey. And I truly honor those pieces and not try to go outside of those damn borders. But here's the thing, people have to learn on their own accord. Okay? Air signs, y'all are learning right now. So don't get upset with yourself for learning. The Devil in reverse with the Nine of Swords. This anxiety energy is everywhere, Capricorn. In the reverse, how do you free yourself from the mental instability? With the Ten of Wands in the reverse, y'all, this is so much bigger than yourself. And you are in such an intense tower moment. Just get through the tower moment, guys. Get through the tower moment. The Devil in the reverse is such a good card, especially if, like, you are not a Capricorn placement. This is a card of you being free from the matrix. And what does that look like? And that's all, again, internal. Whatever anxiety that you have, look at their position and their hair color is the same, dude. Like, the anxiety is so real. It's so real. Some of you guys could be losing hair. Oh, man. Especially for women. So, like, I'll use myself for example. Me healing through so much sacral chakra, PTSD healing, and going through all of that, my hormones have been so out of whack. I'm going through the stages of rebalancing out my inner hormones, and I'm watching, myself try new things and, like, get off new things and just see how it shifts completely. And I'm witnessing that, physical change in my body and what that looks like. And I think y'all are also kind of going to go through the same thing. If you struggle with, like, PTSD, just know you're not alone in that at all. Like, I fucking love you. And, like, dude, like, you will get through this wave. I promise you. Behind the Ten of Wands is the Star card in the reverse, Aquarius energy. And then the Seven of Pentacles. It says failure, but you're not a failure. This individual is drawing a spiral. Learn how to get through it. Some of you may need to repeat lessons. And that's hard. It's hard when you think, oh God, that's going to make me cry. It's hard when you think that you understand the lesson and then you don't. And then you have to do it again. Four of Pentacles in the reverse. The foundation is not set. It's also not set in stone. You can rewrite it, dude. But your foundation? Spirit's gonna whoop your ass. And this is going to be because of blessing of abundance. It's so that you are worthy. Are you ready for it? Some of you are such self-sabotagers. How do you change that? You need to figure out how to be more grateful for the things that you have. And what that looks like for you. Y'all, we're gonna close this reading out. Air signs, tough love, baby. We have to grow some way, shape, and form. 1818, 99. Let the cycle end and complete itself. Dude. Spirit has whooped me to my knees multiple times. And every single time, I have to just be in a space of surrender. Because I understand that there's something bigger outside of it. There's something that, like, for me, I know that there's internal recoding that happens every time that goes on. And it gets easier. And I just accept and move forward. What does that look like for y'all? How do you do it? One day at a time. One step at a time. There's no need to rush. It's like learning to fly or falling in love. Isn't that JoJo? Slay, dude. Don't fear change. Embrace it and grow. Absolutely. You are on the right path. You are on the right path. And when you are in this space of understanding, like, these two individuals have their arms up and surrender. Like, yeah, the path may be rough, but it's necessary. Some of y'all ask for this. What happens when you pray for things to get better in your life and all of a sudden they have to? Some of y'all prayed for this. Some of y'all have been praying and manifesting and meditating on energy of shifting your life so that way you can be a better version of yourself, but you didn't realize how intense the work was. And I think, again, you can learn a lot from the cardinal signs that just went through this. Like, I'm going to use myself as testimony, bitch. If you know the actual details of the things that I've gone through, you know the waves. A lot of people don't understand that it has taken me work to get here. And I'm still fucking working every day, bitch. And if you actually take the time to get better and learn, grow, and evolve and be vulnerable, it will change your life. It will change your life, dude. It truly will. So please embrace the flow right now. Do not force it. It's not like you're not alone. Look at how many other people are flowing. Look at how many other people are flowing. Huh? How do I want to phrase that download that I heard just so loud and clear? Grandma's lighting up a pipe right now as she just delivered that shit. Okay, let's just phrase this. Y'all remember what the shamans said that got together and gave out those predictions? What'd the shaman say about Homeboy? Homeboy who just flipped off somebody. Orange Homeboy. Anyway, they said Homeboy. They literally said Homeboy is going to pass soon. And I want to say I'm phrasing this a lot nicer than my dead ancestor just did. So, with that being said, right. Success isn't what you have, it is what you do with what you have. And what a fucking lesson you're learning. What a fucking lesson you are learning. This is an intense thing that y'all are going through. It's an intense awakening. The light in you can lead the way. You have to figure out how to save yourself, divas. There's freedom that comes with clearing your energy. And I hope you find that freedom. And I hope you find that peace. But until then, if you keep fighting it, it will only continue to hurt you. And on that note, I'm going to leave it here. I love you. Mwah. I'll see you later. Bye, guys.